Well, good evening everyone. I'm Elsie Normington and I would like to welcome you tonight to this session called Singing for Pleasure. So this is just a lovely community sing-along where we all get together and have a good old-fashioned sing-along. And normally we meet in the Merkinch Community Centre every Tuesday night, and during the lockdown we're doing these online sessions. So it's now week 18, so this is number 18 of the online sessions, and there we go, we've got Phyllis up and Effie. Nice to see you ladies. And it's a great thing just to feel that sense of feeling connected tonight. And there's Chrissy and Anne and Margaret are there. Good evening, ladies. Lovely to see you all. And there's Kay Mackenzie as well. So it's absolutely super. So we're going to start with a wee warm-up. As you know, we like to have a wee warm-up to get these vocal cords all nicely oiled. And then we'll get started our singing. So we're going to start just with a few wee scales. Here we go. La 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 la. And again. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. There we go. That was a nice wee warm-up, wasn't it? And there's a few more people joined us. There's John Gallen and Gwen and Helen McLeod and Ian and Morna. Lovely to see you all, folks. That's just great. You're all logging in. So it's absolutely super to see you all. Here we are on week 18 and you're still coming on. So that's really good. And I'm here just to give you a little sing-along where we can all enjoy ourselves and feel in that sense of being connected. And there's Norma Upton. Nice to see you, Norma. That's great. You're logging in. Well, the first song we're going to do is number 66 in your book if you're following along. And if you're not in Singing for Pleasure, of course, you're very welcome just to join our singing. So we're going to start tonight with a real rousing number called Gonna Rise Up Singing, It's a Brand New Day. And I don't know about you, but I don't always wake up in the morning thinking, oh, I'm going to rise up singing. But once we get up and get going, you know, singing a wee song does us good. When I walk along the lane with Daisy, sometimes I have a wee song and it lifts my spirit. So here we go, going to rise up singing. This song was written by a man called Don Bezic, and he actually wrote it in 1977 for his high school choir. And this song has been sung by choirs all over the world. So hopefully you're there now in your book, going to rise up singing, It's a Brand New Day. Oops, I'll need to change the setting here. There we go. Going to rise up singing. Right, are we all set? Here we go. I'm gonna rise up singing. Oh, it's a brand new day. I see the sun is shining and the rain is falling like it was just yesterday. So get back to living. I've got a reason to say I'm gonna rise and sing and throw my troubles away because a brand new day. When I woke up this morning and saw the rising of the sun, all at once I realized a brand new day had begun. I glanced outside my window, oh, and it jumped right out of my bed. I looked around, put my feet on the ground, and this is what I said: I'm gonna rise up singing. Oh, it's a brand new day. I see the sun is you wake up some morning, oh, and the sky seems cloudy and grey, just remember what I said, that things will work out okay. Oh, open up your window and take a breath of fresh air. Stand up proud and say it out loud for all the world to hear. I'm gonna rise up singing, oh, it's a brand new day. I see the sun is shining and the rain isn't falling like it was just yesterday. So I feel like living, oh, got a reason to say, I'm gonna rise up singing, throw my troubles away, 'cause it's a brand new day, brand new day, brand new day, brand new day. It's a brand new day. Gonna rise up singing, oh, it's a brand new day. I see the sun is shining and the rain isn't falling, was just yesterday. So I feel like living, oh, got a reason to say, I'm gonna rise up singing, throw my troubles away, 'cause it's a brand new day, brand new day. Well, there we go. Does that feel better? I really hope it does. It's a fantastic song and really lifts the spirits. It's a brand new day, isn't it? Now then, as you all know, in Singing for Pleasure, we sing a whole variety of songs, because I believe that singing for pleasure is indeed what it says in the tin. It's all about having pleasure. And millions of songs have been written over the years. And so in Singing for Pleasure, we sing a whole variety of songs. We sing songs from music hall, we sing hymns, we sing songs from Scottish songs, Irish songs, funny songs, comedy. We sing all kinds of songs now. There you go. Here's Liz and Richard coming on. It's lovely to see you all, and nice you're logging in there, folks. So just great. And I see Isabel Normington there and Elsie McKinley. Lovely to see you all logging in. So the next song now that we're going to sing is one of the Disney numbers, and this is a really beautiful song. It's taken from the Disney movie Pocahontas, which is all about creation and the animals and all that kind of stuff. Oh, and there's Anne McCready logging into. Good evening, Anne. That's nice to see you're here. So we're going to sing Colours of the Wind, which is page 44, and this is a really beautiful song. Now, Chrissy, I notice you're there with Anne, and as you know, you've got nice alto bits, and you as well, Elspeth. I don't know who else is in the altos there, Kay Mackenzie. So I'm going to encourage you to sing all your alto parts in this beautiful song. Here we go. Colours of the Wind. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just the dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you never heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains? Can you paint with all the colours of the wind? Can you paint with all the colours of the wind? forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come rolling all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. But we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Ah, why does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or ask the grinning bobcat why he grins. We need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Well, there we go. That's a lovely wee number, that, isn't it? The colours of the wind, and the lyrics are very rich in that song, aren't they? Really beautiful, and I hope you all managed all your wee alto parts. And of course the men normally sing verse 2. Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest, and I got slightly mixed up there because I was thinking about the men singing. We get so used to all our little routines, and as I say, we always make the songs our own, don't we? Now then, the next song we're going to do is a wee fun number, and I always like to have a little injection of fun. And of course, in Singing for Pleasure, we've got a lot of great characters there that bring lots of fun. And oh, there's Andrew has joined as well. Good evening, Andrew, my son, Andrew Normington. I'll give him a wee wave. So there we go. Right then, so the next one is number 93 in your books, and we're going to sing I'm Looking Over a Four-Leaf Clover. So it's a nice wee jazzy number, and here we go. I'm looking over a nice four-leaf clover. This was written in 1927 by Dixon and Woods, and it was revised in 1948, and many artists actually recorded this one just at the end of the Second World War. So here we go. Woo! A little bit jazzy. Here it comes. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. First is the sunshine, the second is rain, third is the roses that grow in the lane. There's no need for explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Now then, this is a nice wee jazzy number, and I'm sure you're all sitting in your living rooms all saying, oh well, there's Elsie doing a little wee jazzy bit on the keyboard, because this is my chord keyboard, and all the songs I do are all my own arrangements of these songs. But you know, this is a nice toe tapping number, so come on now, I want you to be tapping your feet, getting all the legs going for the circulation. Might even want to have a wee clap along. So here we go, we're going to do it again. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover, and I'm going to put it on the trumpet sound. Here we go, we're ready. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. First is the sunshine, the second is rain, third is the roses that grow in the lane. I'm sure that brought a wee smile to your face. It is just great, the therapeutic value of singing a wee fun number, isn't it? Now then, okay, I always like to have a wee Scottish number because after all, we're Scottish, we live in Scotland, and it's nice to be able to celebrate our own culture, isn't it? So the next song that we're going to do, of course, was written by Paul McCartney back in 1977. You've guessed already, haven't you? We're going to do Mull of Kintyre, and that's number 121 in your books. Now, I was looking up the background to this because Paul McCartney actually had a farm in the Kintyre Peninsula called High Park Farm. I don't know if he still has it, but anyway, that was his inspiration for writing this song, Mull of Kintyre. So a nice wee go at a Scottish song. So there we are. Now then, we'll just get this all fixed up here. There we go, and we're all set. Mull of Kintyre, you all there in your books? Although you might know the words anyway, yeah? Here we are then. Right. Mull of Kintyre, oh, miss strolling in from the sea, my desire is always to be here, oh, Mull of Kintyre. Far have I travelled and far have I seen, dark distant mountains with valleys of green, past painted deserts, the sun sets on fire as he carries me home to the Mull of Kintyre. Mull of Kintyre, oh, miss strolling in from the sea, my desire is always to be here, oh, Mull of Kintyre. Like deer in the glen, carry me back to the days I knew then, nights when we sang like a heavenly choir of the life and the times of the Mull of Kintyre. Mull of Kintyre, oh, far have I travelled and much have I seen, dark distant mountains with valleys of green, past painted deserts, the sun sets on fire as he carries me home to the Mull of Kintyre. Last time. Mull of Kintyre, oh, miss strolling in from the sea, my desire is always to be here, oh, Mull of Kintyre. Well, there we go. That was lovely. And I've got a nice wee gadget here that can give me harmony while I sing, so it added to the song. Now there's a few, oh, there's Norman. Good evening, Norman. It's nice to see you there. Great. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that lovely song, Mull of Kintyre, written of course by Paul McCartney. Now then, this is one that we've done a number of times, but it continues to be a favourite and a request, and it's Lean on Me. And we often sing it in Singing for Pleasure, but it really is a great song, isn't it? It was a #1 hit in 1972, and in fact, the Rolling Stones have 500 of the best songs of all time And this one, Lean on Me, is number 208 in the 500 greatest songs of all time. So there you go, a little bit of background information. So it's page 104, and we're going to sing Lean on Me. Because, you know, we're still going through these difficult times, and although lockdown is easing, I'm sure many of us just long for that friendship and fellowship again when we can come together. But singing seems to be a way down the list of activities on the easing of lockdown, and so we have to just keep singing at home in the meantime. So anyway, I'm glad you can join me online for a wee sing-along. So are you all there now? Page 104, and it's Lean on Me. Now we start with our do-do-dos. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Sometimes in our life we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road, I'll share your load. If you just call me, you just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Lean on, lean on. Well, there we go. I hope you enjoyed singing that. Lean on Me. It's a great song. And what I would say to you, if you're watching tonight, if you want a wee phone call or a wee visit, please pick up the phone and let me know. We don't know how long this is going to go on for, and we want everyone to feel that sense of being included in the group, that we care about everybody in the group. And we want to say a wee shout out tonight for Anne McCready, who's still in Raigmore, and she's had her surgery and she is improving. And so Anne, we just want to say hi to you tonight, and we hope you're making really good progress, and we send you all our best wishes and prayers tonight that you'll make a good recovery and you'll soon be getting back to your old self again. So there we go. Well, we're coming near the end of our little session tonight, and I'm going to finish on a really inspirational hymn. I suppose it is a hymn, really. Morning Has Broken. And this hymn was actually written in 1931 by a lady called Eleanor Fargion. And she was inspired by this little village in East Sussex, and she wrote this hymn as a result of the beauty of the village. As we know, on the south coast of England, it's very, very beautiful, isn't it? So morning has broken like the first morning. This is a real inspirational song. So do join in with this and enjoy the moment and the lyrics. Think about all the lyrics that we're singing, not just words and not just a tune, but the words are so important because they can really enrich us in our emotions and our spirits. So here we go. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light, Eden so plain. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world. Well, there we go. That's our final song for Singing for Pleasure tonight. A nice wee half hour of community singing of our favourite songs, and I hope you've enjoyed that little session tonight. So I just want to say thank you very much indeed for joining me tonight. Really appreciate you logging in, and I hope that it's given you a little spring in your step. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.